the presidency. Assassination attempts on U.S. presidents have often captured the world's attention, grim reminders of the fragility of power. Today, we'll explore 5 notable failed assassination attempts that could have changed the course of American history. Our first stop takes us back to 1835, a time of high political passions. Andrew Jackson, a hero of the War of 1812, was finishing his second term as president. On January 30th, as Jackson left the Capitol building after a funeral, a man named Richard Lawrence emerged from the crowd. In his hands, not a paintbrush, but 2 pistols loaded and primed. Lawrence raised his weapon and pulled the trigger. Click. The pistol misfired. Undeterred, Lawrence quickly drew his second pistol and fired again. Click. Again, the weapon failed. The aging president, unscathed and furious, famously beat his assailant with his cane. Lawrence was later declared insane. Fast forward to 1912, the dawn of the Progressive Era. Theodore Roosevelt, the former president, was once again running for the White House. On October 14th in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Roosevelt was campaigning. As he greeted the crowd, a man named John Schrank approached Roosevelt with a .38 caliber revolver. A shot rang out, piercing the evening air. The bullet struck a thick bundle of papers in his coat pocket, a folded copy of the speech he was about to deliver. Remarkably, Roosevelt, though wounded, insisted on delivering his speech. Our journey takes us now to the depths of the Great Depression. Franklin Delano Roosevelt, elected on a promise of hope and change, was preparing to assume the presidency. On February 15, 1933, while in Miami, Florida, Roosevelt was greeting well-wishers from his open-top car. Among the crowd stood Giuseppe Zangara, an Italian immigrant driven to desperation. As Roosevelt's car drew closer, Zangara pulled out a .32 caliber pistol and fired. The crowd erupted in chaos. Zangara's bullet missed its intended target and struck Chicago Mayor Anton Cermak. Roosevelt, shaken but unharmed, went on to lead the nation through the Depression and World War II. The year was 1975. On September 5th, President Gerald Ford was in Sacramento, California. As Ford made his way through a crowd, a young woman named Lynette Squeaky Fromm emerged. In her hand, she clutched a Colt .45 semi-automatic pistol. Before Fromm could raise her weapon, Secret Service agents tackled her to the ground. Fromm's motive was to avenge the imprisonment of Charles Manson. Just 16 days after Fromm's attempt, President Ford faced yet another potential assassin. On September 22, 1975, Ford was in San Francisco, California. As he left the St. Francis Hotel, a woman named Sarah Jane Moore raised a .38 caliber revolver. A former Marine named Oliver Sipple noticed the weapon and reacted instinctively. Sipple lunged towards Moore, deflecting her shot. The bullet whizzed past the president, striking a building across the street. Each of these failed attempts reminds us of the fragility of life and the weight of leadership. They reflect the resilience of the individuals who faced these threats. These stories serve as a testament to the enduring strength of the presidency and the spirit of a nation that has faced its share of darkness, but always emerged stronger. If you liked our video, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe so you don't miss out on any other content. Until next time.